Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the man wey dey talk am as e be, and Victor, they talk about the insecurity wey dey for Nigeria. Make I leave you now, make you hear from Apostle Alfred. Enjoy the video.
My dearly beloved brothers and sisters, una good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We thank Baba God for the wonderful things when in they do for our life. Because not only one they put road for where road not dey. We thank God for how far una don't they take time. They follow us every day. Able to subscribe, not be here. Subscription, they plug money for market. I notice some of una just they prepare, una they subscribe to say we want to listen to Apostle Alfred and Victor. Talk am as it be. And God will bless you now.
Amen.
As soon as they share this broadcast, now so God will they share people they give una. Now so God will they share testimony, harvest, everything, good thing, they share and give una. Una do well. Because if una not there, they share this broadcast. If una not there, they listen to us. If una not invite our friends, we're just they talking to her now. But I know say a lot of una they be say they support us, but una they comment, una they show face, but they like what we they do. That God go bless you too.
Amen.
Even those of una we still hate what they do. We know say one day you go come to embrace the truth, and you go know say wait till this man they talk since not true. It not get as your heart go dark reach. The light of Jesus, it will shine into your heart. Una do well. Well, my name is Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. My brother this studio with me this evening.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, depending on where I think they connect us live today. My name is Victor Olise.
Victor Olise. All man for himself. All man for himself. Operation carry your cross. Operation wait for no man. I know some people go they wonder, say, what you they want to talk this evening? My brother, all man for yourself or you for you. Operation carry your cross. With the issue of insecurity matter for Nigeria now, all states, or you for you, tie your seed bed, tie your wrapper to defend your people. Because presidency, they don't care. Oh, ye tent. As things they go so, oh ye tent. Now don't say every day na new style they bring come out. The one they rain and picking, collect. That the one you they rain and collect. Now the reason why every state need to sit tight, you shall say people they sponsor collect. Then go free put people where they protest for prison. They hand bandit where they collect, they'll go government house, they'll go Aso Rock. They go sit down, they drink wine, they drink tea, they drink CU. All man for yourself. And you need to hold yourself tight. My brother, this area, the condition are critical matter. Go ahead.
Good evening, everybody, and good evening. Today's topic, if one use another word, we'll call them every malam to Iketu. And I know say when that word sound, every malam to Iketu.
Oh, your keto.
That means say, as far as we are concerned, anything when happen to you,
You are your own.
you will bear the consequence on your own self. Waiting they happen for this country. When all of us open our eyes, they look am like saying a joke. Na lie yo, no be joke. I want to repeat myself again. Waiting they happen for this country on a daily basis. When all of us they look am like say nothing they happen.
We they pretend.
It's a very, very big lie. This now why we say any state won't get sense now go begin to take lead on how to protect the indigene of that state. As we speak right now, how can this be achieved? This can be achieved such that that state, like Edo State for example, go fit put to its own priority
Security matter.
security matter.
The life of the people.
Security matter number one. Number two, go fit control wetin dey happen for the state.
Sharp, sharp. Bam.
We no need to come say we wan dey favour or we wan come dey say we wan dey play racism.
Politics.
See, it is high time we curtail the movement of Fulani in the state.
Without fear of favor. In fact, whether we like it or not, they have taken over our community.
It's high time. It's high time we see, more of you forget everything wey they call politics. Why? Because say, una know say if they wan run race 100 meter, you get one person when they control the race, when they hold the whistle, right? You go say on your track, get set. Is either a blow whistle or they shoot gun. If that thing happen, either they blow the whistle or they shoot gun. Everybody don't pick, right? The on your track, they don't already call them. They get set, they don't already call them. Now go. No, they don't even call go.
They don't call go now.
Now to hear the whistle.
They don't blow whistle.
To hear the whistle.
They don't blow them.
Now we dey so.
They don't blow them.
This is why we say we want to send a strong message to all the necessary stakeholders.
Operation.
As far as security matter is concerned in this state, those states, every malam to get to make every state
For yourself.
hold yourself.
For yourself.
Time don't come for this country when be say people when go stand up to talk the truth. See, me una no fear. Me una get that for mind. Say someday, we know hear for breaking news. Say now so they say some government they come after the leadership of Tokama CB. Now normal thing.
Yeah, na normal. And we are ready.
We are ready. Not we know. We know why, because this is a nation that hates the truth.
And they pamper people collecting.
And because we stand on the path of the truth, and we will continue to do it
Without fear
Without
of
fear of
favor.
the media aid to Ganduje for Kano State.
They did DSS,
The
DSS
media
custody.
aid. The poor man is seeing things when they happen for this country, and he knows say it takes the leadership of this country to undo it if they want to be truthful to themselves, but they have chosen not to do it.
And they decided to arrest.
And this young
the
man come and say, see, you people are playing with the lives and properties of the good people of Nigeria. Please, presidency, resign. That was the error and the mistake this young man made.
Then they arrest him.
As we speak right now, he's missing. Why? Because DSS say no, they don't know what they do. You can see the high level of injustice in this country. DSS come out, tell us they don't know what they do.
My brother, a community, a country where educated people refuse to write justice on paper, the illiterate will write it on ground with blood.
No, don't hear so. Yesterday, the son of go all of us they hear about, if they go on a visit, the Nigerian government, they leave wetin dey happen for Zamfara.
Because from Zamfara.
The people carry gun, they go carry innocent children, they leave those ones. The poor person when they waka
On his
for
own.
road.
They find out they go.
Now in some useless military officers,
Very stupid set of
DSS,
people.
and some other,
Foolish police.
they carry gun. I was looking at them like, does these people think?
They don't have
Which
sense.
kind system? How they think they train them?
They are all goats.
They don't train them to be human. I mean, which kind of country be this one? I don't understand. If they use juju for your leader, the juju must cancel her too. This is a very big sign to know for us to know. Say the process that brings our security personnel into office is faulty.
Terrible.
Why would your boss send you on an errand that you know that sir, see, you cannot advise, And that is
Advice,
and that is how it all started.
Advice,
And you don't get to the level you did so. The security personnel, they don't think, they don't use their head. The poor person when they work out, they go on their own. The security personnel will say, no sir, let's mobilize to go and rescue people in Zamfara.
We rescue. Did they tell you they kidnap anybody? They collect. As far as they collect, they cannot. My brother, waiting they collect. How you want to go rescue waiting they collect?
She for Edo State, proclamation don't come and say they don't ban the movement of grazing of cow
For night.
Right? How effective is that? We don't want Ben Mount to come. Every state
Hold yourself.
must hold themselves.
Every aboki to a kento.
And as such, without fear or favor, Edo State must devise a strategy. Why? Because say we don't talk on your track, get set,
go. If they don't shoot the gun, now what you call the maybe they don't shoot. Now they don't already shoot the gun.
We know waiting with the talk. Oh, the heat on a daily basis, they get tougher. The heat on a daily basis, they get tougher.
Because we have a useless, senseless, demonic leaders in the corridor of power.
The heat, they get tougher on a daily basis. We don't feel wait and trust the security of our lives and properties on that federal government.
No. They don't even exist. They only exist if you want to know the power of the federal government. Kikao. What did I talk? Kikao.
On that federal government, we will now wait for them to order police. Which police? Police will never chop. Police when they carry every gun when they carry. Now you go face. Face who? Now, what is our strategic plan? Our strategic plan to ensure the safety of the lives and properties of the good people of Edo State. We see the small things when the vigilantes they do.
And God will bless those people.
And we need to give them maximum accolades.
More, in fact, see, not just in fact, we need to give them maximum support all around. Remember that if they pay me since people they talk about security votes. No, they think. You see, they pay people they talk about security votes. As at now, all hands must be on deck. We must do everything within our power to support the state vigilante to ensure say they protect us. Those of them when they talk about security vote, I don't understand whether warm they eat food for Nabele. Make I tell you, if security not the important, why would they get our own bodyguard? Why people they get banser for different party and occasion? All state for himself, all man for himself, all aboki with your own kento. Time don't reach. My brother Victor do the hammer. We don't want shot again, but with the tokens small. The process of waiting our Edo vigilante, how far they don't go. Now they need everybody cooperation. So that they go fit carry out the assignment effectively. All man for himself.
You have to pursue police come out because they don't know anything. They are not doing anything. Today again, that same dirty Kagara state, they don't kidnap again for them.
I mean, they don't kidnap, they collect.
Okay, they collect.
I don't want me you quarrel for this motto.
They collect.
I don't mean you quarrel. Waiting I talk. Monocore. Then collect.
Today again, they collect. I think they killed about 4. I collect about 21 or thereabouts.
They're not key. No. Bros, they're not key.
Okay.
They're not key. They just lay them to rest.
They lay them to rest.
They just lay them to rest.
They go sleep.
When they go sleep, finish. Now they come collect. They don't wait what they want. That's all.
Just today again, this is a government. More think like human being when God gives sense. More think like human being when God gives sense.
I'm not talking. Somebody wants now say we had the security vote.
Okay. More think like human being when God gives sense. You know person when know the hideout of all these terrorists. And till date, the Nigerian government never see view all this Gumi guy to question.
How they want to hold on? When they help them, they collect the money. When they collect?
And I know say this guy, he knows all the hideout of all these terrorists.
No be terrorists.
For Nigerian government to declare them as terrorists, Nigerian government see they tell us that those people be bandits. See they be bandits. So what are we now saying? Waiting again, what other expression will they expect? On a government when they come and ban cryptocurrency. Yesterday, Osibajo they come and they say why CBN go ban cryptocurrency? Say they're supposed to regulate them.
As boy, okay. The blessing you only wake up from sleep. So
now I want to ask Osibajo back, Ogasa, the vice president. Are you telling Nigerians now? Say CBN acted independently without consulting the federal government.
Bam.
And if CBN consulted the federal government, where were you, sir, in the meeting?
He was eating granite.
And the last time we checked, you have always been fronted as the head of economic team. And this CBN matter, it has to do with anything that has to do with the economy. Now the vice president come open his mouth, come they tell Nigerians, say why we CBN ban cryptocurrency. CBN not supposed to ban cryptocurrency. Say they're supposed to regulate them. Why? Because cryptocurrency is the future of money. Now I open.
The man you wake up. Make we answer that person where security vote for Pasaki. Bros, ask Buhari where security vote. No, Victor, let me ask that guy. Bros, I beg, ask Buhari where the security vote. Where we say they keep people every day for this country. We don't want this sentimental this evening. As you they ask about security vote, bros, ask Buhari where the security vote. My brother, continue.
Okay, DOE, you didn't just wake up now. I beg, make una forget that future. Him just they talk for talking sake. That's the truth. We know them, but the pain now be say they don't forget. Say some of us for this country, we don't grow past when they think say we be. So maybe they use the eyes of those who when they not say they look everybody. They don't know say some people don't take time, they grow in the way they think. To be honest, now the vice president they come out, they tell us say CBN not supposed to ban cryptocurrency.
He did sleep since you wake up from sleep.
And they're supposed to regulate. Mr. Vice President, sir.
Well, we need to welcome us, sir. Welcome, sir.
So the CBN didn't consult the federal government. They acted independently. And if they had consulted the federal government, sir, where were you? That means you were not carried along. And if you're not carried along, then that means the claim that you're an houseboy in Aso Rock shouldn't be a word for an offense. That's the truth, sir. That's the truth. I think it is high time the people when they lead this country, may they take time, they open their ear, they hear what Nigerians they glamour for. As we speak right now, people they paste poster all around the country. Say Buhari must go.
I think you must go.
As we speak right now. As that what they happen so now, I know say now when you don't press them, all those dirty security agencies they will
go after them.
They will send them come out now. Do you know my joy about these police officers, these mobile men, these soldiers? I tell you now. 90% of them, their children are suffering.
No food to chop.
Their wives, they beg for market.
In fact, some of them they beg for Maggie.
Their wives cannot fund all those their petty business. That's my joy. Those people, those dirty security agencies, when government they use, they threaten citizens when they glamour for the right thing. I remember one year when I did school, I led a protest inside this school. And the night before the protest, that's why they call me. Commissioner of police, they call me. Director of DSS, they call me. The CSO for school, they call me. Say, is this Victor? I heard that you want to lead a protest in school tomorrow. If you lead that protest, just be assured that you will forfeit your admission. Yeah? Now look, you see all these ones. Protest when we say we don't already plan, already finished. The next morning, school don't full. Like say, they tell them say, 10 presidents for 10 countries they come Uniben. School security full like sand. I pass all of them, they don't know me. As I enter inside the house of residence, now I begin to call my students, and everybody come out. Before you know, the security call, they won't catch me. I student face them. Face them. They can't hear me. Now I match the protest, face all of them. Now I start to ask all of them, you, where is your daughter in the university? You, where is your son in the university? How much have you sent to your daughter for her upkeeping in the university this month? How much have you sent to your son for his upkeep this month? Have you been able to buy them their textbooks in school? Do you know what your daughter is going through in school because you have failed in your responsibility to take care of your children? Because you have failed in your responsibility to buy handouts for your daughter, and as such, your daughter could not make it make a good grade. Why? Because in the Nigerian education system, I tell you go yes, when lecturer go tell you say a textbook na 30 marks. If you don't buy a textbook, you don't get 30 marks. And because of that, your daughter could not make up for a better grade. And before you know, one lecturer go, they use sex, they threaten her from one place to another. Where are your sons? Your sons, when una no fit cater for them.
They're not fit
those children ended up joining bad gangs. Why? Because you could not take care of them. Where are your wives? I begin to ask all of them questions. Before you know, all of them stand, they look me. I led the protest peacefully. And later, all of them come to meet me saying, you know what, you spoke very well. But you know, so you're small, you did school. And I said, thank you very much, sir. I don't do what I want to do. Check it on. And we all left. What am I saying? Those same security agencies, when those dirty governments
and their children are suffering.
Their children are wayward on the streets.
Their wives are begging
on the streets.
But yet, you people are going after innocent citizens. My brother, you forget when Buhari said that it's going to make the country ungovernable if he did not win the election. You forgot. Now they gave you the mandate, and the country is ungovernable. It is time to change their change. The time is now. All man for himself. All are booking with your Kento. When they talk small, now teachers say, what are these guys saying? They are making noise. All of you one day will make reference to our broadcast to say, these people, they said it. What you would see in the realm of the spirit is beyond what the natural eyes they see. My brother Victor, he don't bring us some point. Those security agencies, go and check their wives, go and check their children. They are not living well. That's the reason why we are saying freedom is now or never. All man for himself, all state for himself. So far, we thank God for what they happen for those states. But all hands must be on deck. All hands must be on deck. And any state governor from anywhere will want play with the life of the citizen. Now, so God go see his own life play.
They go enter them too now.
Now, yes,
so. Safe.
Any state governor will want play with the life of the citizen. You want play politics with the life of the people. Now, so God go play politics with your own life. Funny enough, anywhere when I go hide with our children, when our children not they safe. I know say some of our wives they Dubai now, they England, they enjoy themselves. Make I tell you, sand now na be. I want to go return back to dust. This is not a time for us to begin to fight ourselves. If at this city we look at door, because not here we did. This one our home. All hands must be on deck. We must do everything within our power to protect our state. Funny enough, all these criminals, they don't do everywhere. Even bros, some of them they enter our state with strange bag. Those bags contain weapons. All those tomatoes, all those pepper, all those onion, all those yam, cow, where they bring come a door, they come this side, they load weapon inside. When I go to check very well.
I'll tell you what you have for wire route.
My brother talk
2 days ago for
okay.
you. 2 Aboki when they push, all those they are dirty, like they are dirty when they
yes. Scavengers.
See all of a sudden, say person just say, Mona stop there, one of us is gonna carry. They say they buy this season. Yeah, Mona start to offload them. Lo and behold, as they offload them, they saw guns. As they see the gun, 3 days ago for wire road here.
3 days ago?
Yes, now. Now in the 2 of them run. Trust boys now.
They pick them up.
The boys running over them. They catch them. They use beats. They have them straighten their future.
Mm-hmm.
They use beats. They have them straighten
their future.
Now I won't ask. Waiting those boys won't use that gun do.
Not to go look for chicken key now.
Or you think say they just carry the act without leadership?
No, they get people, they back them up.
They have leaders when they give them directive on what to do and how to do it. What to do and how to do it. When we the hammer on security matter, Nigeria don't reach the apex level. See, don't fool. See, the luck when Nigerian government get for their life, meaning they thank God. Now, as I did so, say I know the diaspora. Say I did diaspora.
Therefore, yeah,
I don't go working. I don't work. The work I put for my head. Anywhere, yesterday they do meeting.
I'll go scatter around.
And I hear say
now Nigeria
any Nigeria politician they come. That means you no go do am. You no go enter. You no go enter. You no go enter. I'm not a joke. See, embarrassment where you never see for in life.
You go collect.
Where you never see for in life.
You go collect.
You go see am for in life. You go see am for in life. Because those people are heartless people. They are wicked people. They don't get shame. No shame. At all, no shame. I was privileged to be somewhere and now political gathering. They call themselves big wigs. When they start to the dance, man and man, that's why they don't drink, they smoke. Politicians, they hold themselves. With big belly, they use belly, they all touch belly, they dance. I can't sit down, they look them. And I say, these are the set of leaders
that is deciding the future of the people.
That is deciding. Do you know what's called leadership? Ah, Jesus. Leadership, not until they play like this. We don't control leadership to say, no. Leadership is not for everybody. It's not for everybody. Leadership is for selected few. Selected few who are ready and willing to serve.
Our people are not ready. All they need you to keep doing everything.
God will bless you, Prince Kevin.
Yeah.
God go bless you.
Amen.
This one when you talk so.
Well, okay.
I beg. God go. I beg. The aspirants I beg. I beg. We know say we dey Naija and they fit do us anything. We know. But as they come out for Nigeria, they enter airport. All those their dirty security when they carry their gun.
They don't decide.
Don't go back. And once they enter aeroplane, now they go to carry their bag by themselves. And once they reach abroad, that time you go see senator of Nigeria go stand for train.
It will be law. He will dey obey law.
He go enter train. He go stand. He go iron like the senator.
He will go restaurant by himself. No aid. No security aid.
Say, I beg. Anything we want to help us do. I beg diasporans. Anyone yesterday they do meeting. I beg Muna help us. Muna just hold placard. Say no. This Nigerian delegate no cannot speak here.
They should go back.
This Nigerian delegate
Go back.
cannot speak here. They will ask now why. I say why? They get work to do for Nigeria. I mean they go back and work.
Enough work.
No.
Plenty.
Work day. Nigeria mean they can work. I beg. God will bless. God will bless you. I beg. I beg. Why? Because these people they don't see us finish. They don't see us. We don't like you now. More your jokes more. Nigerian government, eh? The weekend.
These people.
The one with the shout, let's say with the pump, petrol station fire, they get energy.
We know they shout again, but with the talk as it they be. With the talk as it they be. My people, hold yourself tight. All man for himself. This is not the time to say that we speak English, pass. No. Funny enough, these Aboki don't know. They don't know that they speak English.
Come, go.
They don't care. I repeat, when the educated people refuse to write justice with the biro, the illiterate will write it on the floor with blood, which they have been doing successfully, without fear of favor. Each time we go different community, they see all these Aboki. Are not they happy? What is our community leaders? What are they doing? If they run any town, I'm not giving a wrong go. Because the question they ask, how they think they come? They come in batches, midnight. So now you want really beg our state government and all other stakeholders. It's time for us to be proactive. Empower the state vigilante. Do everything within your power to protect the people against this onslaught. Why? Because we don't have leader. The people we have now, they are all rogue, they are thief, they are lesbian, they are homosexual. They are the hush puppy. Make it hear, so I repeat, the set of people right now we have in the Senate, House of Rep, presidency down, they are homosexual, they are lesbian, and they are hush puppy. And we hold nobody apology. Apology to who? Hold no man apology. All man for himself. Just as my brother Victor talk. Thank God for those guys who they vigilant. So security matter and everybody matter. No ever wait for your vigilante for your area. You need to be at alert. Know within the movement. Any strange movement. Carry call, phone, green, or the notice of people from area. No do I don't care. Because when you say I don't care, they will come and care you inside the house.
How many of us know what will happen for Shasha? How many of us we don't know what will happen for Shasha? Quietly, people die for Shasha when Yoruba and Hausa clash. Just last week here for you. How many of us get the full details of what happened for Olu? Till date, no concrete information about the Olu massacre. No.
You not see the distraction mechanism they set up where the Supreme Court governor, in with Richard the quarrel. That one another distraction. Now people are now faced with that one. They forget Olu. Now when they talk, my brother might tell you, not see why some of us they talk, they say with a joke. When people they talk about Rocha and a brother Uzodima, now they come up with this girl we say go take ambassador. Now that matter with the talk now. Yes. Now that matter with the talk now. Number one, nobody we don't talk about full and killing again. No. We don't talk about hand bandit again now. We don't talk about that girl now. we think be ambassador for Christian Pilgrim Board.
With those Christian pilgrims, when una give person award ambassador,
They say they don't give anybody.
the person come meet una, she wear cloth come, we dey see her bra, we dey see the transparent shirt when she
No,
wear.
it doesn't matter now. You don't not be sure that they talk, you forget. They know say they don't tell her, say the God na inside heart today. You forget. She does it what you put on, don't care. See, make una they take note of what they talk. The second distraction mechanism now, with people they talk about that girl now, all of a sudden, nobody talk about Kankara, nobody talk about Olu, nobody talk about Supreme Court Governor and Rocha. All these are the distraction mechanism. That's the reason why all man for himself. Between Monday and Tuesday, take note, something is going to happen again. They will come forget to talk about that girl when they say they give ambassador. Go and mark it. You know, everything when they talk for studio, we don't need carry the talk. All these are prophecy. We don't need to get big belly, wear chain to shout, I the Lord say. As we they talk, God they reveal, we they talk when they take note. Between Monday and Tuesday, something negative will happen again. Then people will stop to talk about that girl. When they talk about this new matter. So it's so painful. Say Nigeria they quick forget what thing they happen. We not sabi follow the way things they happen. That's the reason why everybody must get up. Different truth, you know, this boyfriend. But today, truth is this boyfriend. But whether they like him or not, they must eat the truth. None of you do us anything. We they tell them every day. None of you do us anything. Well, I mean, we will say, there's not anybody can. You know if you do shit anything, you know if you do anything. We are not afraid of anybody, but when they talk calm as it may be, my people, wake up.
Okay.
That matter has long died a natural death. The state governor said they are not going to do that. So you should follow publication. The state government have announced it and it's already on publication. I believe you should do your research again. The state government have come out to tell the whole world that they are not going to do that. Period. Chapter close. Go and do your finding. My brother, continue.
And that matter will come out. The matter will come out like rumor, you know, understand. And when the agitations of the people come up, the governor need to come out openly and tell everybody, say no, and not be waiting in the year outside. Now in the state government won't do, and we will hold the state government accountable for that. And we also know, say, it is very glaring to any government now for Nigeria, say in this country, everybody want chook leg inside their own trouser.
Yes,
and
sir.
as such, this one no be say one federal might. You need to respect with dirty federal
With
might.
dirty, they don't bath.
Why would they always hammer on all this topic every blessed day? See our interest. Our interest now say it go bad if we get responsible government.
No.
Will it be bad? Will it be bad? Say those when they on the ends of affair, they decide to say, okay, fine, that every citizen of this country would have access to equal health facility.
Equal.
Will it be bad?
Equal health facility.
Will it be bad? Say every child in this country will have access to education.
You want them to be educated there, so they will drive them away from office. See what you talk.
This is our tussle. You don't get what we define. We don't what we define again. We are not asking the federal government to come and be giving us money. No. We are saying make this country governable. We are saying let us look at ourselves and tell ourselves that as citizens of this country, we want something. We want something. No be when one person go carry money, go put for underground, money go spoil for there.
You don't care.
The person go die, and that's the end. And their families,
They suffer.
they are suffering. Waiting again be our offense. Now the media aid, so Ganduje, when they say the president should resign, Oga, if you cannot preside over the affairs of this country,
Resign. Now they arrest her.
and they arrest her. Now, as we speak, we no fit count the numbers of people when don dey illegally arrested.
We be say we never dey aware of.
You know, yeah, and they dey prison. There are many, and they dey prison. Well, quietly, they will just go their house, pick them for there, and that's the end. Whereas the boy wey they use, they disrupt the NSAS protest for Lagos.
You see the street.
When carry cutlass, he picture full everywhere. DSS never know the boy address.
And like God go punish all of them.
Police never know the boy army, they don't know the boy address. Sure, the boy in a breeze, they know they see him. So they don't feel arrest him. Whereby people when no owe anything, people when no even owe biro, when just they voice out, those people, they don't massacre them. When I go watch the videos of the police when they arrest the people when they talk come out, when I hear the way they talk now, I don't know, say they are very daft set of people. This is not to make us understand. Say the process when they bring our security agencies,
Very day porous.
the process is faulty. The process is faulty.
Well, my people, we don't want to talk about this evening. We believe we don't pass our message. The message is so clear. All man for himself. Go and defend your people. We don't want to shout again, but we don't send our message. All man for himself. Defend yourself. All the state governor, defend your people, protect your people. Because if you fail to protect the people, when you cry, nobody will come to your rescue. Now here we want to kind of reach this evening. We don't want to talk too much, but we don't pass the message. The people who talk say they will make the state ungovernable if they don't win election. Today, they have practically made the country ungovernable and nobody's talking. Anyway, we don't play our part. We'll continue to talk. Talk as it be. What is not good is bad. Tell friend truth, they spoil friend. But today, truth they spoil people for Nigeria. When I do well. Maybe my brother should get 1 or 2 words we want to give on her, then we'll call it a day.
Thank you so much for tuning in with us today. Don't forget that we would always honor each time that you spend with us. We love you, we respect you, and we honor you. I remain my own self, Victor Ulisa.
God bless you, and sure you go to church tomorrow. Good night.
Now where you don't hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinusa, let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you now with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.